Hello there, I'm Artistic Gamer 7, and as you can tell, my voice is not along with my picture. And the reason why this is because I'm just showing y'all what happened to this particular recording. As you can already see, it is starting to get really glitchy and weird. I don't know what exactly happened, so I just got bits and pieces of it. It eventually did clear up, but it was really strange because it took the last 10 minutes of my voice recording and put it in the beginning, and the way that my device records, it puts the webcam and the voice in already mixed with the video. So I don't have to do that. Now I do have it record a separate file of my voice and of the webcam, but the voice file was also messed up and was really strange. I don't know. It seems like I have the hardest time recording Sims 4. But in this one, Ruby here had, started what is his name? Kim, I think is his name. Sometimes I forget them without actually being to physically look at them. But yeah, I really wish this didn't mess up, because at one point I think I tried showing it somewhere at a point in this video, the little points that I had, but he flipped out for some reason, and I could not figure out why. Because he came back over a second time, which I took advantage of that, because apparently she didn't get pregnant the first time. So I had to try again, and she did get pregnant the second time. But she did. I did have her start talking to Will, and well, I think she already started talking to Will, but getting it more, because I always need to actually be working on knowing more people. But you know, I was more of waiting around trying to figure out if she was pregnant. At this point, I'm trying to remember, because it's been a while since I actually record. Well, it hasn't been too long, but still, a bit of time since I actually recorded it and stuff and things versus when I'm doing this. I went to edit it about 2 days ago and realized that it was messed up, and I was like, great, what am I gonna do? But I tried everything that I could, because the way my system that I have does, it makes one copy sent to a location that you pick, but then it also has its own copies that it has in its own file. Some of them are split up, and then there's one normal file of the whole entire video. I tried going into each individual video. See, this is when it's getting real bad. real bad. This was some really bad things. But anyway, I tried seeing if the individual files wasn't messed up. Oh, hey, this is when he was panicking. Oh, yeah, I'm watching what little recaps I have to try to remind myself of things. But this was when he was panicking, what little bit he was panicking. I think I couldn't catch much of it, because I think most of it was way too glitched out. Maybe? I don't know. Oh, no, see, he started running. But anyway, I tried going into the individual files and seeing if they wasn't messed up. They were. So, yeah. That was great. Seeing if its backup file wasn't messed up. It was all messed up. I tried going into the system itself. There was nowhere that there was even any clean, usable footage to try to salvage of this. So I just had these bits and pieces to show what ended up happening. But also missed the baby starting to cry and panic while they was in the middle of something, and I was starting to panic because I was like, oh great, social services is going to come get me because this baby is crying and I can't get her to come up here. But yeah, she did get to the baby in time. But yeah, so this is what happened. This is basically a short video just explaining what happened and showing y'all what happened. Hopefully it doesn't happen again. The only thing I can think of is the system I have updated recently to a new point of version, and I'm wondering if maybe that's part of the reason. So from now on, when I do recording sessions, because this was the fourth video I recorded that day in a row, I'm going to wait a bit before I start recording that many in a row. So once I hit 3, I'm going to stop, which doesn't help because a lot of times when I'm able to record, I usually can record for long periods of time, and I try to do that so that I will have videos ready to go, but yeah, I can't do that anymore, so I have to wait until like one is finished exporting into its file places before I go on to the next one. But it's better to worry about that than having videos come out like this. But also, Sims 4 has had many issues with me in the past, and if you've watched any of my other Sims 4s, there's probably a chance you've heard me talk about it at least once, where there was issues. Like, for a while there, I couldn't use my webcam with it. But yeah, and yeah, at the end here, it, like, completely froze. So, I don't know what happened. Like I said, it was really strange. But hopefully none of my, like, the next one after this, the 5th one, is perfectly fine. So it will be back up to norm one. But I hope this is okay. I'll see you in the next video, but I'm going to end this here just to explain what it was. I still have the normal links in the description and everything. And thank you for at least listening and watching this short video to figure out what happened. And I'm sorry that this one didn't work. But I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye!